The fate of Warren City libraries will soon be in the hands of voters.
Fire rips through a local pool hall. We'll have details on the damages.
And we'll show you who's going green for a healthy environment.
It's all up to Warren voters now to decide whether to pay more taxes to keep city libraries afloat. Hello, everyone. I'm Lori Erla.
And I'm Enver Shapiro. City Council recently voting 7-2 to put a .85 mil increase on the August 3rd ballot. Library officials say the increase is needed due to declining property tax revenues and expected cuts in state aid to libraries. More in this week's top story.
By putting it on the August 3rd ballot, there is no fee for doing that to the city. So that is basically a free election.
Without new revenue, as many as 3 of the 4 libraries would close.
We're hoping that obviously the voters will come out. We would be able to save all 4 libraries and keep them open. What we'd like to do is to improve all of our branches. Especially the older branches, the Bush and the Burnett libraries. We would like to see them updated, modernized. They need new roofs, they need new heating and cooling, they need new carpeting, new furniture.
Library Director Amy Henderstein felt that City Council did the right thing by putting it in the hands of Warren voters to decide the fate of their libraries.
Great to have these neighborhood libraries that are close to people's houses. It allows people to use the internet. Not everyone has a computer, so it allows everyone to be able to use free computers. You have to do everything online now. Job searching, you can write your resume online. You put in for job applications online. So I think it's something that is very much needed in all the areas of the city.
The .85 mil increase would cost the average household an additional $42.50 a year in taxes.
Macomb County is going green. The Macomb County Chamber sponsored an All Things Green Expo last week, where business professionals learned about opportunities in the green economy.
So many of our businesses here in Macomb County and in Warren are auto-related, and we just want to show them that maybe there are other options and ways for them to transition into another type of industry. A lot of the green components are similar to auto components, and let's talk about a wind turbine. A wind turbine has 8,000 moving parts. That's not so different than a car. So maybe some people who formerly did auto-related supplies can do green-related supplies.
We're talking about how to build sustainable development for the national highway system. And what you see on the wall behind you is the Interstate Traveler Hydrogen Superhighway system. It's all green all the time, runs on solar power, but it also provides a hydrogen production and distribution system, so we can produce and distribute hydrogen for all the gas stations along the highway, as well as have a high-speed rail system.
The Go Green Expo was the 2nd annual event presented by the Macomb County's Green Task Force.
A fire recently destroyed a Warren pool hall. The blaze ripped through the Breakers Pool Hall on Shaner Road on March 31st, causing extensive damage to pool tables, cash registers, and computers. Fortunately, Lee's Coney Island next door avoided serious damage because of a firewall protecting it. The Coney Island was temporarily closed for minor cleanup, but should be back open this week. There were no injuries. The cause of the fire was not determined.
Casino High School students recently held their annual radio marathon to raise money for the WPHS radio station. Megan O'Brien was there and has the highlights. Megan?
WPHS 89.1 radio rock and rolled for 52 hours straight to help raise money for the radio department with their radio marathon. About 50 high school students hit the airwaves nonstop with a variety of different radio music shows. People could call in or donate online to the good cause. At day 2 of their radio marathon, they raised $4,000. Student Alec Fitzgerald tells us what happens if they raise up to $6,000.
We have a lot of goofy stuff going on if we raise $6,000. One of the girls said that she would eat a cockroach if we raise $6,000. Yeah, it's kind of gross. We have a lot of people shaving their heads for money. I know.
A lot? Like who?
We have a kid named Ian Castillo and Andrew Wenson. They're both going to shave their head. I'm pretty sure our teacher said that she would shave her head if we raised $10,000. That would be really awesome. We have just goofy things that we've just said, hey, you know what, how about we can do this if we raise this amount of money, just to inspire everybody, get us rolling, get us on the ball, get us all hyped up for what's going on.
WPHS is raising money for different equipment, extra gear, and regular maintenance and upkeep for the radio station. They're hoping to purchase new headsets and maybe a new audio board.
You talk to old alumni. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Not many high schools have this, which is what I think makes Cousino High School so valuable. We're one of the few that has it. I know, like I said, my brother and sister were in it before me. It's inspired me to just overachieve. You know, it's a nice place to go after school, you know, where you feel like you belong. It's not just a program, it's a family. We're a family here at WPHS.
This year, WPHS radio students raised $5,500. Here's one student getting a mohawk, showing his support to WPHS radio for all the money they raised. Congrats. For TV Warren News, I'm Megan O'Brien.
Time now for our tax tip of the week. This week, Tammy Perzanowski of H&R Block has tips for getting the most out of your energy improvements.
This is the tax tip of the week from H&R Block. There is a federal tax credit for residential energy efficient improvements. This includes exterior windows and doors, insulation, reflective asphalt shingles, or metal roofs. Other items include gas and oil furnaces, central air, and gas water heaters. There is a new Michigan tax credit for Energy Star products purchased and installed in 2009. These products can include insulation, furnace, water heater, windows, refrigerator, dishwasher, or washing machine.
Checking traffic crews are updating the traffic signals at various intersections on 12 Mile from Revere Street all the way to Jefferson Avenue. You'll still be able to travel through this area, but you might encounter some minor delays as a result. This project's slated to last all summer long. Also, 14 Mile Road near the Maple Lane Golf Course. This remains closed to through traffic for bridge repairs. You can take 12 or 13 Mile Road to get around that. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Megan O'Brien's in with the community calendar.
And Anna Bullis will be in with sports.
I am Warren Mayor Jim Fouts, and I'm encouraging you to move into Warren by offering you a chance to own a home like this one. You will be surprised to know that you only need a down payment of $1,000 to own this house. The only other requirement is to become income eligible. And it gets better for you. The city will lend you $3,500. And if that isn't enough of an incentive to buy this home, the city will forgive the loan if you stay in the home for 5 years. That's how much we want you to move into and stay in our great city. Why rent when you can own your own home? The savings are hard to resist. The average rental rate is about $750 a month compared to $600 a month mortgage payment if you buy this new home. This home is energy efficient for even more savings for you. And remember, these homes are new with 1.5 to 2 baths, a full basement, and a 2-car garage. The price range of these homes is $42,000 to $72,000 each. You won't find a better buy anywhere, and you will be living in a city with low taxes, low water rates, and city services second to none. Call 586-574-4686 and tell them Mayor Jim Fouts referred you. That's 586-574-4686. Welcome to Warren.
Megan O'Brien joins us now with this week's community calendar. Megan?
Thank you very much, Denver. Well, we've got some great events going on in this week's community calendar. Let's take a look.
The Heart of the Hills is bringing you Carousel, May 5th and 6th at 2 p.m. and May 7th and 8th at 7 p.m. Come watch one of the greatest musicals of our time at the Warren Community Center Theater. Tickets are $14 in advance and $16 at the door. Call 248-608-9008 for more information or go to www.heartofthehillsplayers.org.